Maganda umaga. Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Shalona McFarland here in the Philippines. And today I'm going to talk about nutrients and nutrition a little bit because that is a subject that is never ending in knowledge and in learning. And it's a subject that really most people here in the Philippines really just don't understand and don't know anything about. And so I thought I would discuss why we should be taking some of the things we should be taking. So, and the reason why, if you're going to a medical doctor and they're going, oh God, don't take any of that stuff, it's just because they don't know. They don't know really much of anything about nutrition because they have maybe a half a semester on nutrition when they first start, and then the rest of their 10 years is on drugs and surgery, drugs and surgery, drugs and surgery, and they just really don't know anything else. So, I have done extensive training in nutrition and in how to really take care of the body and keep it healthy. Get it healthy and keep it healthy, which I would hope is most people's goal, is to get healthy and stay that way. So, I take quite a few supplements and I take them all for specific reasons. Okay. You can get like a good multivitamin, and that's going to give you a little bit of support. Studies have shown that if you take a good multivitamin, which by the way is not Centrum, but if you take a good multivitamin, it can actually extend your life by 5 to 10 years. Now these are studies they've done on mice, but apparently it is true in humans as well. So there's one thing you can do is just take a good multivitamin. So I like to do blends of vitamins because I get the most bang for my buck. So this one here is a really good vitamin blend, and this is really great for boosting your immune system because it's got the vitamin K, it's got the zinc, it's got NAD. These are all things that you want to be taking when you are feeling ill, when you got the sniffles, when you got an upset stomach, when you feel like this is going to be a rotten day. These are the things to take. So it's also got quercetin and sericina. So these are all things, and when you take K2, you've got to have the D3 with it. So they respond off of each other. Now here's the other thing. I also take D3. Okay. Now these are some of the brands here in the Philippines, but back home, Natural Grocers has good brands. The Now brand is okay. There's different brands back home, but here in the Philippines, these are the ones that I'll be pretty much showing for here. We have healthy options here. So this one is vitamin D3, and you can see that is 5,000 IUs per pill, and they're little bitty. Show you here. Just get them out while I'm thinking about it. Very tiny little pill. 5,000 IUs of D3. Just a moment. Okay, this is why it's fun doing lives. All right, so when you're sick, you want to do 10 to 15,000 IU. Well, actually, in the winter, you want to do 10,000 IUs a day. In the summer, when you're out in the sun, you can do 5,000 IUs a day. Now, for those of you who say, well, I've been to my doctor and he was giving me a shot once a week of D3, you can go ahead and shut the door. D3 only stays in the system for 72 hours. So you can do the math on that and figure out how effective that D3 is. So here's the other thing with D3. You have to take it with magnesium, okay? This one is called Mega Magnesium. It's a very good magnesium that I found here in the Philippines, and it has malate in it, magnesium malate, which is the form you want. And don't be stupid. Don't you be stupid. You know her. Okay. These are a little bit bigger. Whoops. So I usually do 400 milligrams of magnesium. Okay, so they're just a little bit bigger. But magnesium is based off your weight. So basically you should be doing about 4 milligrams, 3 to 4 milligrams per pound. So about 400 milligrams is at least a good place to start for most people. Obviously, if you weigh 300 or 400 pounds, you're going to need a little bit more than that. Okay, so now you've got your D3, your magnesium, and then your multi, right? Okay, so then the next thing I recommend are probiotics. Now, this is a brand here in the Philippines as well, and it's a certified organic brand. And these, I've got all sorts of those in there. Get out of there. These are little bitty ones, but the one I usually take, and these are good. This one is, what is it? Broad spectrum probiotics, okay? But the one I usually take are my LifeVantage ones, and they're a little bit bigger. Okay, but these are really truly tried and tested, that they are time released. So when you take it, basically 67+% of it gets past your stomach, which most probiotics 6 or 7% makes it past. So this is significantly better. And so about 67% makes it past your stomach, and then they're time released as they go through your intestines. So very, very effective probiotics. Then the other thing I recommend is CoQ10. And CoQ10 helps balance out hormones. It helps with brain health. They're little bitty. Goodness gracious. She got excited this morning. And this one looks like it's about, all right, I had to break down and do this. This one is 400 milligrams as well. Okay. And then the last one, but not least, omega-3s. Okay, omega-3s are very, very important for your brain health, to lubricate your joints. They are good for your heart health, like super, super good for your heart health. They are large. You should be taking 3,000 milligrams of omega-3s a day. And all of these things are either difficult for your body to produce. Sorry, I got some wonky shadows going on. Or they're essential, which means your body can't produce them. So omega-3s are essential for the body. Magnesium is essential for the body. D3 is also essential, but you can actually sit in the sun and get D3. But since Filipinos are terrified of the sun, supplement. If you're sick, you can take really 15 to 25,000 IUs of D3 with some zinc and some NAD, and you'll get over it probably in less than 24 hours. So Supplementation is extremely powerful, extremely effective, and it's something that you want to do to extend your life and to extend the quality of your life. So that's just a little, hi Chuck. Hi guys, I didn't see you come on, probably when I was answering the door. At any rate, that's something you want to do to really improve the quality of your life. And it's not a drug, it's not a toxic Band-Aid. It is actually going to support your body and your system and help prevent illnesses, to decrease inflammation, to do all of these things that I talk about all of the time. This is why. I make nothing off of these, okay? This is not a drug. I do not make anything off of supplements. I just give that information to you so you can make wiser decisions in your daily life, okay? All right, guys. Sorry for the chaos this morning. Hopefully you got what I hoped you got out of it. And God bless you guys. I will see you next Monday. And you have an awesome week. Bye, guys. Love you.